okay, so J.K. Rowling, go
Yeah.
fuck yourself for calling it a snitch.
She did it.
It's a metaphor.
for
Harry
the
Potter has to
ladies.
grab the snitch.
He has to grab him by the snitch.
Uh,
Grab my snatch.
what?
Snatch batch. No?
I really do feel like they should have progressed those movies
Yeah.
and the books to softcore porn. Like that would have been great. Can you
Yeah.
imagine? Like, not like the softcore porn part wouldn't be great. It'd probably be terrible. But the gumption and like this whole fucking amazing book series. There's so many people in love with the storyline. And then all of a sudden the last book is just like porn. And it's just relationships. And it's like fucking Harry's hooking up with Ron's sister, which they are.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, what? Harry and Ron are together.
I was going to say Harry and Ron.
And then all of a sudden there's a foursome.
Harry, Ron, and what's his name?
Hagrid.
He's
Haggard?
Hagrid, yes.
Hagrid.
Hagrid. He's the same thing.
And Hagrid, you know.
I feel like the worst person right now. I'm usually such a nerd over Harry Potter.
I know. You normally rattle that shit off. And now you're like.
This is what happens when you have a stroke.
I know, your eyes don't work and you're all, oh, what's his name?
I feel
Barry
fine
Hatter?
otherwise. I really do. I feel all right.
Fuck.
I just blinked really fast.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because that was like 3
I'm
seconds.
kidding. I know how long I blinked. That was quick, huh?
Every time you blink, it looks like you're having a stroke.
It's because I did that. The last 3 were on purpose.
Oh, are they?
I'm blinking normal now. Now
Because-
I feel like it's a long time.
Because keeping your eyes open looks very normal for you right now.
Does it?
No. You look like you're being interrogated and they pried your eyes open. They're all like fucking like, oh no, I can't keep them up. You look, oh God. The poor baby.
I did smoke a lot of weed before we started this too.
Yeah, to help with your eyeballs from popping out.
Yeah, feels great.
Yeah, you should get some glasses.
Well, for a minute there, I was like, oh, maybe
You have insurance.
I know. I don't even know who my doctor is. I don't even know how to set that shit up. Is it just set up? Do you have to do anything?
Find out where they accept your insurance or whatever.
Like, I have the cards. They just...
Show up. Fucking just walk into an ophthalmology office that you know.
No, you have to get a referral.
You don't
I
need
know
to
that
do
much.
shit. You can walk
I
in there and
know
be
you
like,
have
I got
to get-
insurance, motherfucker. Give me some glasses.
That's not how insurance works.
Insurance
Okay,
is like money. I
so
got it. What do you
Insurance
want?
has to be the most weird... I really don't adult. I just don't. I avoid all of it. I've had insurance for, what, a year? I've had insurance for an entire year. I've never once gone. I don't know who my doctor is. I don't even know what number to call to figure out where I go find a doctor. 4, how do you find the doctor? Who do you know who you're choosing? And how do you know you like them? And if you don't like them, it's going to take you like 7 months to get in with another one. So if you hate that doctor, you have to go to another one.
So wait.
And then by the time you get in, you have to pay your copay all over again, and you owe your deductible all up front. It's fucking bullshit. It's a fucking scheme. It's a scam. None of it's real. Having insurance given to you through an employer makes no difference than having Medicare.
I always wondered about that. Like,
It's the
they're like,
same.
you're going to spend so much money.
You spend more money
Like,
when you have a private insurance.
insurance is so fucking expensive. Like, I'll save that fucking money myself.
Like, I'll
And when
go
there's an
in-
emergency, I'll pay cash. I'll pay the fucking $6,000 so you can fucking do sonogram on my stomach to see if I have fucking gallstones or something.
You know what's fucked? This is what I know is going to happen because I haven't gone to a real doctor, my own real doctor, for I don't know how long. That one, I'm going to call someone.
Yep.
And they're going to be like, oh, you need to see this pre-doctor before the actual doctor to find out what doctor you need.
That is bullshit.
And then after I find my actual doctor, so I've already gone to one appointment. Now I'm going to a second one. That doctor's going to look at me and say, oh, I can't do anything until you've had a physical. So we're going to reschedule you for a physical. Then, so after I talk to them, then I go in for my physical. So it's a third doctor's appointment. At this point, I already spent $150 because of a $50 copay. I don't know if that's how much my copay is, but most people have like a high copay, or it's $10 for for like every time you breathe.
I don't even know what those words mean, but all I know is, don't they have like they can fucking fracture your eyes at fucking Costco, right?
Yeah, but I don't have vision insurance.
No,
That's
like at Costco, you could just go in and they go, you need these glasses.
But like if I wanted to go to an ophthalmologist to make sure this isn't something else.
Right. So
I would have to go through all of that doctoring, those first 3 appointments.
Yep.
And then finally, after my physical, the doctor would say, oh, you want to see an ophthalmologist? That's right. Here's your referral. And then I go in for a consultation with the fucking ophthalmologist, and then I come back for a follow-up appointment to go and get my eyes fucking scanned or whatever. And then they'll be like, oh, you have an optic nerve strain. You should go get glasses.
Here, wear an eye patch for 2 weeks and you need to get glasses.
And then I go to an optometrist where I could have started.
And then he goes, all right, but first I got to look at your vagina. And you go, all right.
But that's my fear of going to the doctor, I've realized, is that it's so many fucking appointments for someone to be like, we think you have high blood pressure. You should either walk or take this pill. And then I'm just like, cool.
Well, like when this is why I'm the worst person to tell this to, because I'm never going to go to the doctors ever again.
Unless you have like a seizure, which I think you have like 2 more years until you're due for one.
The fuck?
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Fucking, I don't go to the dentist. Don't go to the doctors. Got good teeth. I shit fine. It's all good.
You don't shit that fine.
I shit great.
No, you don't. You always tell me that your poos are all weird.
It's because you feed me junk. Oh, fuck. No. It's not you. It's like when we eat Takis and fucking Cheetos, all of a sudden it's, there's a lot of blood in the toilet. That's normal. Now, I go to the doctor.
Do you see the rage in my eyes right now?
Yeah, I can see it, but it fucking looks like a stroke still.
I hate you!
So, like when I had I had the seizures because I had a fever, I was dehydrated, all that stuff. They're like, you should, just in case, you should get a brain scan and figure out in case it is something neurological. And they're like, even though we're very, very certain you just get seizures when you fucking get a fever, like, 2% of the population or whatever.
That's a weird statistic.
Yeah, it's a weird number.
I feel like you don't know that
it's
number.
1.9. No, but they go, you need to check this out, and I was like, okay, cool. And they expect a phone call. Fucking weeks go by. I'm working. They call up. I go, okay, I'll call them back. Call the number back. The number that they left on the voicemail, same number they called from. Called the number. We're sorry, the number you're trying to reach is no longer in service. Okay, fine. And then they call back on a different number, said, we had to cancel your appointment because you didn't show up. And I was like, oh, really? That's really fucking nice. And so I said, I'm never going to go in. And she's like, okay, fine. And I go, cool, goodbye.
Yeah.
And that was it.
I don't remember it going down that way.
I didn't go anything down like that.
Okay. Because I was like... I love you.
I love you.
You're a real badass.
Thanks.
You got this.
I need to go to the dentist, though. I've got so many rows of teeth. It's ridiculous. Because I've got...
Your first row came in when you were breastfeeding, and then now you have your second row that's coming in so that you can, teach whatever baby shark we have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? Is that these fangs got filed down.
How?
Because they were too long. They were catching the bottom.
What do you mean?
There's pictures.
Like, I know they filed my teeth down like they filed my front too because they were like rabbit teeth.
So you see the bottom canines, they're not too bad. Or the sharp ones,
I feel like your bottom ones are way sharper. You look like a werewolf. You actually look exactly like a werewolf.
These guys, when these guys came in, the canines on top, see how they're kind of flat now?
Yeah.
That shit was like vampire teeth. Not exaggerated vampire teeth, but just like, oh.
No, I saw your baby photos. They weren't that bad, but
I'll show you.
fucking
I'll show you my
weird.
fucking 13-year-old photos. They're crazy.
No, I'm talking about when you were 10. When you were 10, you had weird photos. Your little teeth are all long. You look like a little werewolf.
Yeah, I had really sharp, fangy teeth, and like, that's odd. And then I started growing fur out of my neck. No.
I mean, you kind of do. You have like long, dark hairs that come out from like up by your eyebrows. They just grow everywhere.
Yeah. You know,
if you just let your whole body go without like shaving or doing any touch-ups or anything like that for like 5 years, you'd be all hair.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
My Uncle Cesar?
Yeah.
He's got hair. Like, I've noticed this because I think he has a beard now. But he has a full-on fucking woolly beard. But he shaves up here because otherwise his beard would grow into his eyes. He's got stubble on his high cheeks, like under his eyelids.
You have long peach fuzz too, like that.
But his is like...
Like, I know his is like...
Yeah, like black stubble.
Coarse.
Yeah, all the way up his eyebrow. Like, his whole face is like a fur.
He's probably a werewolf.
He's werewolfy. Mm-hmm. But...
Werewolves are real. I'm dating one. Do you eat people at night? I don't know about it. Do you wake up like in the woods all naked and fucking blood all over you, and then you come home and then... Because I'm a hard sleeper.
That's a myth. The only reason why you end up naked is because there's so much fucking blood in your clothes. You have to throw them away. And then you walk home naked. You're like, God damn it.
Yeah, no, my biggest problem was big ass rabbit teeth. I had really long two front teeth.
You did. Just cute.
That came down really far, and they had to file those when I got my braces off. And then now I have normal row of teeth.
Did you get your wisdom teeth taken out?
Yeah. Remember they shattered one and then they left a bunch of pieces in there?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because a janitor did it, I'm pretty sure.
Don't they grow back?
No.
If you leave a piece in there?
They don't grow back,
or is that another tooth?
They get like, what is that? They make, basically they didn't sew up the cavity they had taken the tooth out of. So where...
Oh, do you get that dry socket thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
fuck.
where the tooth was, because they left a little bit open and a little bit of pieces in there, there was enough space to make just like a basically dry rotting fucking tooth.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Vacuumed it out.
I remember I've asked multiple dentists this. Just dentists at parties, not like at fucking, an office.
Have you ever gone to a dentist?
Not since I was 10.
Yeah.
But
who filed your teeth down when you were 13?
Oh, no, that's just life. Life filed those down.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's no.
These were sharp. I swear to God, I'll show you pictures.
I know what your fucking pictures look like, but you can show the rest of Instagram your pictures.
Okay.
I know what you look like.
So I'm explaining this to...
I'm just saying, I think that you did not file them down like over time yourself.
No.
Were you chewing rocks? What kind of food are you eating when you're little?
Bones.
What?
You ever okay, there's a lot of judgment. Look,
I feel
coming from a stroke victim.
How can you tell I'm judging you if I'm having a stroke?
Like if you make a good pork chop, right?
Yeah.
With a bone, or a pork steak. It's got the bone. It's almost like a T-bone.
You just sit there and just gnaw your tooth into it like a fucking weirdo? You weirdo.
You eat the bone marrow out and you gnaw on it, and sometimes that bone gets worked down and you eat it. You eat the bone. So good.
I see you do that now sometimes. So sometimes Marty will be sitting at the table and it's like... and it's just like... It's sitting next to a fucking wild animal. But to imagine you as a child just like...
I wasn't working my tooth on it. It just so happened, I think that's why these aren't sharp anymore. Because they're obvious.
Those are sharp though. They're still sharp.
No, they're way, it's got a flat spot right there. See it? Oh yeah, you're blind. We're too far away.
Fuck off. I'm not blind.
You want to close one of your eyes and see this?
That's my blurry eye. Oh, that one's worse. I don't know. Still looks sharp. I've seen your teeth up close.
All right.
They're sharp.
No,